Hello Farsi learners, this is Shaiste and my website is farsifix.com. Today in this video I'm going to read two sentences for you and show you how I go by translating them into English. The first sentence is مقامات اتحادیه عرب اساساً ضرورتی برای جلوگیری از برگزاری همه‌پرسی استقلال اقلیم کردستان نمی‌بینند چرا که در غیر این صورت گام‌های عملیاتی گوناگونی را می‌توانستند برای مقابله با تجزیه طلبان در اقلیم کردستان بردارند. So the first thing I try to look for in a long sentence is the subject and then the verb. And then I particularly look for K in the sentence because K phrases usually distance you from the main verb, but there's no K. So I just look for subjects and then the verb. So مقامات اتحادیه عرب, Arab League officials, so that's your subject. And then the first verb is نمی‌بینند, they don't see. So after this you have to find out like Arab League officials don't see what. اساساً is an adverb, means basically ضرورتی برای جلوگیری از برگزاری. Now, how do you know which one of these words should be what they don't see? Well, knowing the meaning of the word really, of course, helps, but you can also see just you have prepositions, برای جلوگیری, and then you have as برگزاری, and نمی‌بینند is not a prepositional verb that requires a verb, right? I mean, like, I don't know, like جلوگیری کردن as to like prevent. As is part of the verb. I mean, it's a prepositional verb. So نمی‌بینند is not a verb that requires a preposition. So جلوگیری and برگزاری just are in front of preposition, so they could not connect to the verb. What connects to the verb is ضرورتی, which means necessity. Here is like Arab League officials basically don't see any necessity or they don't see any need, and then everything falls into place after that. They don't see any need to prevent holding a referendum for the independence in the Kurdistan region. چرا که because در غیر این صورت otherwise گام‌های عملیاتی گوناگونی را می‌توانستند برای مقابله با تجزیه طلبان در اقلیم کردستان بردارند. So as you can see again is plural می‌توانستند بردارند. So we're talking about people, right? And that would be مقامات اتحادیه عرب. So they could pick up a take here. And now you have to find that like Arab League officials could take what. And you're lucky because you have a raw in the sentence that shows you they could take what. And so you go back to the word that holds all the اضافه. گام‌های عملیاتی گوناگونی. So they could take they could take steps. They could take steps against or to fight against separatists in Kurdistan region. So let me show you how it connects. These big verbs, I mean, sometimes call them sandwich. I call them sandwich verbs because it's a compound verb, گام بردارن, to take steps, but they're so much apart from each other and they have so many words in between, so it's like a big sandwich. Second sentence, البته با توجه به کارنامه اتحادیه عرب در سالهای گذشته و نقش منفعل آن در حل و فصل مشکلات و بحرانهای منطقه‌ای، انتظار از این اتحادیه برای حمایت از تمامیت ارضی عراق و همچنین وحدت آن غیر قابل توجیه است. Again, you don't have any K, so we just look for the subject and verb. غیر قابل توجیه است, or technically asked is your verb, but it is unjustifiable. It's not plausible, let's say. And now we go back to find out what is not plausible. Of course, considering کارنامه اتحادیه عرب. کارنامه means transcript here means background, but با توجه به considering, but even without that, like when you say be karname, it cannot be your subject because again, there is a preposition that's following up these words, taking care of this word. This is not your subject, and your verb is asked. It's not that be is a preposition for asked, so that's not your subject. But continue. Of course, considering the background of Arab League in the past few years and نقش منفعل and its passive role in resolving issues and regional issues and crises, انتظار از این اتحادیه غیر قابل توجیه هست. That's the word you want. How do you know it's not اتحادیه? Because again, it's as این اتحادیه. So that cannot be your subject. Your subject is انتظار. So, like expectation is unplausible, or expectation is like useless. Expecting is useless. Expecting this league to support Iraq's sovereignty or wholeness of land, sovereignty, and also its unity is not plausible, unjustifiable, or expecting is useless. Let me show you how it connects. Yeah, now having the background information also helps understanding what's going on in this sentence. It's apparently courts want to have a referendum to be independent, and then the author of these sentences comes from hamshariaonline.ir. From Iran, of course, it's protesting against Arab League not doing anything to stop Kurds being independent, because of course there might be a fear that Kurds in Iran and in Turkey also want to join them and be separated from Iran and Turkey. So that also helps understanding the sentence. I hope it helped, and I see you in the next video. Bye.